I'm Michelle, mom of 3 and founder of ihelpmoms.com. Thanks so much for being with us today. We all see the perfect family photos on Facebook, and we all know those moms that seem to have it all together. But if you're like me, I want to know what's really going on in motherhood today. And I am so pleased to have renowned family therapist and mom coach here, Sophia from Infinite Therapeutic Services. And today's hot topic that we're going to be discussing is sex, relationships, marriages, and how we balance it all with kids. This is one of the most important topics that I think needs to be talked about today. And, you know, I really want to go to an expert to get advice on how we as moms can get our sexy back, how we can learn to talk with our spouses about sex, and what tips she can give us to creating a happy marriage. Because truthfully, sex matters in marriage. So let's get right into it, Sophia.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here.
Absolutely. So what are your tips for moms to help them manage their husband's needs or significant other's needs sexually and our own needs sexually?
Absolutely, yeah. A typical situation is feeling that your husband might want more sex than you do. That's a typical situation. Sometimes there's the opposite, but how do we do that, right? How do we get to a place where that doesn't become the perpetual argument?
Yeah. So we want to avoid that argument, and I'm so excited to hear your tips because we all want to have a better sex life, and we all want to have a better marriage, and we all want to make sure that our partner's fulfilled. So these are awesome.
Yeah, so the first thing is, especially once you become mom, how do you get your sexy back, right? How do you feel a sexual being again? Because after pregnancy and birth, there's a lot that changes. You know, we get a whole new role in our life. We become a mom, and we don't know how to do that. It's something that you learn as you go. Yeah. So some things, you know, that you can do is make sure that you take care of yourself physically, you know, how you're eating, just learning how to be kind again with yourself, and getting into things that you feel comfortable in terms of what you wear, you know, how you just in general care for your body and from the inside out.
That's awesome. So really make sure to feel sexy again and to really regain your femininity. Take care of yourself. Self-care is super important.
Absolutely.
And don't be afraid to break out some lingerie or break out with something that you might not wear, you know, your yoga pants. Like, let's do something a little different and switch it up for your significant other and for yourself to feel great, right?
Yeah, for yourselves. I mean, we feel much better when we have to dress up to go on a date, right?
Yeah.
Because as we're dressing up, we're putting on clothes that we don't wear all the time. And that, in general, it helps to think about that.
Yeah. So my other question is, how can we better talk about sex, our needs, our desires, and how do we bring up that conversation with our significant other, and why is it important to talk about it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important to have open and honest conversations about this topic. So if you find that there's tension about this, or it just seems like it's a big elephant in the room that nobody's addressing, put it out there as a conversation of discovering each other's wants and needs in a relationship. You know, kind of like, honey, you know, sounds like or it feels like we're not connecting at some levels. You know, you might be frustrated that we're not having enough sex. I might be frustrated that I don't feel appreciated or cared for in these different ways. You know, how do we get to see each other and honor what we both want and agree that neither one is wrong? They're realities of what the marriage needs. We need sex in marriage because otherwise we're roommates or relatives, right? And we also need to show love and connect at that emotional level, which means, you know, appreciation, having conversations that make us feel cared for, and spending quality time together, right? We need that in relationships to keep going. So having that conversation right like that, you know, honey, let's talk about our needs, our wants. It's very different from saying, why are you always fighting with me about sex, right? It's a different approach.
Yeah, I love that. And I think, you know, in my own relationship and in a lot of mommies that I talked about is that if you can broach that subject in a caring, loving, compassionate way, not in a defensive way, I think you will just be so happy about what you find out about your significant other, because they're bringing so much clarity to how we can give 100% of ourselves to another person.
Absolutely.
To really make our relationship reach its full potential, which is so important.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for these amazing tips on really how we can stop arguing about sex, how we can learn more about ourselves, regain our femininity as moms, and really create a great sexual relationship with our significant other, because it does matter, like you said.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for being here. Check out our full blog on ihelpmoms.com to get all of Sophia's tips about how to stop arguing about sex and marriage. Thanks so much for being with us today. Bye-bye.